Hi, so this is a quick overview of the updated constant current DC load. So to give you an idea, the older project is this hacked up board, where as you can see I've added so many botches and corrections and etc. But that's the code, part of the course, right? And of course I can desolder and recover a bunch of the stuff that's on this board and that's what I'll do later on. But to show you, this is the new layout. It's much cleaner, it's nicer, etc. But what I want to show you here is the constant current in action, essentially. So what does constant current mean? Let's take a couple steps. So what I want to show you here is when I take over wide shot, you can see my hand and the knob, right? And you can see that when I turn left, I'm reducing the current draw. So the bottom figure is the current draw in amps, top is volts. So here we are at 0.288 amps, which is 288 milliamps. So I take a step back and you can see I'm turning left, it drops. If I start twiddling right, it starts to increase. And this is a 10 turn pot, so it means you have a lovely wide range. You can go really far. And what I've done at the moment is I'm going to go to the very furthest point till I stop. And now I'm stopping and I can't go any further. And what I've done is I've limited it to 2 amps using this little trimmer pot to set my maximum upper limit. That's to prevent me from going any further. So I'll bring back down, because at about 2 amps I'm putting a whole lot of heat through the MOSFET, and this is like well over 120 degrees at that level. So now I'm just going to focus on the screen. Let me set the current level to say wherever it is right now. Let's give it 700, right? 700 milliamps. So what's this whole constant current thing about, right? So I'm on the 21 volts. Okay, we'll choose 21 volts, so the voltage. If I change the voltage through the load, still the current doesn't change. That's the whole point. So there might be a cutoff point. Let's see, where is it cut off? Yeah, even 1 volt doesn't matter, because it's the MOSFET drain to source is acting as a variable resistor essentially. And so what it means is whatever voltage I change here, it's going to keep it at that constant current, hence the name constant current in action right now. So you can see I can go now. 30 volts DC is considered lethal, so I don't want to go too far. I like to keep working under 30 volts, but there you go. There you go. So yeah, even 20 volts is fine to work on. And to show the range, of course, I can go much higher. So now if I want to go higher, since I've set the pot at the very furthest point and limiting it at 2, I can't do that. So I'm going to back down essentially, and then I'm going to use my screwdriver. I'm going to retweak the trimmer, and I'm dropping further, right? And I'm going to turn left. By turning left, I'm going to start increasing the current from the stop point essentially. So what this means now, if I start to twiddle this to the right, we can go well beyond the 2 amps, because now I've increased the upper limit. Oh, we're going to yeah. I had a 4 amp safety limit set there, so it is tripped. But now I'm putting 60 watts, and this block is getting mighty hot. I don't want to do that, so let's back it down. Let me retrim my safety point. Let's see, can I do that here? Let's drop it down. So I drop it down and I turn the knob to the very right, and I keep dropping it once I get to the very hard point, and then I keep bringing this down. Is it going down? It's going down. So let's see how far I can go to the right. Okay, so now I've set it to a max of 1.2. So now once the knob is to the very right, you can then retrim it and then bring it up to your maximum current level essentially. So what's the maximum operation? Let's say I can set to about 3 amps. go 3.5. Okay, let's dial that in. Oh wow, on the money right there, right? And so now I can twiddle it back. Already at a very hot steaming temperature there, so let's just go back. And then we can of course twiddle the voltage, and it's just going to stay there essentially. This is lovely. Great.